Donald Trump's first order of business once he gets sworn in, as we all know, is going to be mass deportations here in the United States, which economists tell us is going to immediately tank the economy. But according to Fox News host Jesse Watters, it's also going to be hysterical to watch these immigrants get ripped out of their home by ICE agents. In case you think I'm bluffing on this, here is Jesse Watters in his own words telling us how funny it's going to be to watch these people's lives fall apart on camera. Take a look.
And there will be massive clashes because you're going to have cameras out there making sure that they capture the images of ICE coming along and taking these people away. And they deserve to be taken away. Sometimes you have to do tough stuff. But AOC is going to be there tying herself to migrants. It's going to be hysterical. But sometimes dad has to do the tough thing.
That's going to be hysterical, right? I mean, we're all going to be glued to the television like we're watching a 1990s Jim Carrey comedy, got the popcorn there, just laughing our asses off, while these migrants get stripped from their homes, separated from their families, and deported back to wherever they came from, right? Because that's what America needs, because as Jesse Watters says, sometimes dad's got to come in and be a little tough. And AOC is going to chain herself to immigrants and be crying, and that's hysterical, of course. Now, Jesse Watters' comments were so bad and actually received so much backlash for the network that a Fox News spokesperson actually had to come out and clarify what Jesse Watters meant, which, of course, is what you do when you're totally on the winning side of something, right? But anyway, Fox News host came out and clarified that Jesse Watters said that the left's reaction to deportations will be hysterical, as in hysteria. He was not referring to humor. So he's not saying it's going to be funny to watch people ripped from their homes. It's going to be hysterical to see the left's reaction, but hysterical as in hysteria, not funny. You know, sometimes a statement of clarification actually just makes things worse, and I think this is one of those times, right? I don't think you did yourself any favors or made the situation any better by issuing a completely incoherent statement about what we all saw Jesse Watters say. He was laughing when he said hysterical. So you can't say that he was talking about hysteria when he's laughing as he says hysterical. He meant it's going to be funny to watch. Here's the thing. We all know that Donald Trump did, of course, make inroads with Hispanic and Latino voters. And unfortunately, those are the first people he is going to target. I mean, he has made that abundantly clear. And I think a lot of that population thinks, oh, well, you know, it doesn't apply to me. It will. It absolutely will. And when he runs out of, Hispanics to deport, he will move on to other groups. When he runs out of people to attack here, he'll move on to attack these people here. That's how it goes, right? First, they came after the tradesmen, and I wasn't a tradesman. All that, right? They continuously move on to new groups. Jeremy London, the actor, and somebody that I consider a friend. I hope so, Jeremy, if you're watching. I'd like to think we're kind of friends. But anyway, he posted on social media the other day, the finding out part for people is, of course, never as fun as the effing around part. And I think that's what we're going to see with these mass deportations. Sure, we may have a lot of people in this country, perhaps even a majority, that are happy about it, that will find it hysterical. This is what they wanted. But when they find out what it costs, and I'm not talking about monetarily how much they have to spend to do it, I'm talking about the cost to the country. When they find out, that's not going to be fun. When they suddenly go to work and realize half the coworkers are missing, you're now doing the job of 4 people, not making an extra $1. Your company can't even survive because it doesn't have these workers. That's the finding out part. And it's definitely not going to be fun for a lot of these people who thought, well, I never thought leopards would eat my face, right? Well, they will. And you're going to find that out soon enough. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And If you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.